Tiny eggs. These are so tiny. They're so cute. So we're going to do what I eat in a day, and I got all 3 kids home because the schools are out due to illness, widespread illness. And we are all sick. I think everybody in our town is sick. It's crazy. What do you have, Christian? Egg and toast with some butter and jam, a little avocado. This is Sissy's breakfast. She's got avocado toast with egg. We haven't poured milk yet. Oh, that sounds terrible. I'll get you some more avocado, Christian. Shout out to Susan, who wanted to comment on my video where I was literally just talking about how we have rights to our own bodies and we don't have to inject ourselves if we don't want to with drugs and, pharmaceutical products. This includes vaccines. So, yeah, she got all frustrated because I guess she has a lot of people that she knows that are sick, and she's, either that or she's hearing on the news how devastating this is and how people are dying. Yes, people are dying. This is what happens when people get sick. I mean, people die for all sorts of reasons. We can sit here and talk statistics all day. That's kind of pointless. People die. But my mom said something to me earlier today that made me go back and pull up this vlog where we're coughing all through it. We're at home, sick. Our entire town had this cough that just, stuck around, and we couldn't figure out what it was. I was even debating maybe it was pertussis, and everybody seemed to be doing okay, except my mom was like way under the weather. It took her weeks to get back to normal. She was very fatigued, but she ended up recovering. And when she reminded me of this, she was saying that she thinks we all had this, the coronavirus. And I was like, oh my goodness, we may have. It's very possible. I've been hearing doctors talk about this, how this video was February 7th. So they were talking about how before those first few cases were found, how this could have been circulating for months. We just didn't pick up on it just yet. We weren't looking for it. So why would we have? This could have been circulating for even longer than that. I mean, for all we know, when they test for these viruses, all that means is it wasn't in their database yet. And, given the fact that most people, when they're sick, like we all did, like our whole town did, we didn't go to the doctor. We weathered it at home. Got out, got some fresh air, drank some bone broth, got some vitamin C in our systems, and we got through it. So, I want to tell Susan, you need to be thanking me. You need to say thank you for giving us real herd immunity. Because you see, real herd immunity only comes from people getting the infection naturally, and their body builds up a memory to this, real antibodies that last a lifetime usually. It remembers this, unlike with vaccines, who could be they could be so flippant and you don't know what you're getting. We see groups of people that are 100% vaccinated, and we see outbreaks in these groups of people because vaccines are not foolproof. You never know what you're going to get with them. But this is where the term herd immunity actually comes from. When they would see populations of people's communities get sick with something like measles, and they could estimate that as long as about 60% of the community got this illness, when it came back around, that whole community would be protected because people had natural immunity after that. And so this is what vaccines have been trying to duplicate from the very beginning. And so they just assumed they could look at the same numbers, like 60% of people could be vaccinated. Oops, nope, that wasn't enough. Then 70, then 80-something%. Then, okay, well, it's 90-something. And now we're hearing from doctors that about 98, 99% of the population needs to be vaccinated. Some doctors even say 100%. So just know you're doing it for yourself. So if you want to get a vaccine, to protect yourself, if you think that's possible, go ahead. But you're not helping with herd immunity. It's those who really got sick. So you're welcome. Tiny eggs. These are so tiny. They're so cute. So we're going to do a what I eat in a day, and I got all 3 kids home because the schools are out due to illness, widespread illness, and we are all sick. I think everybody in our town is sick. It's crazy. What do you have, Christian? Egg and toast with some butter and jam, a little avocado. This is Sissy's breakfast. She's got avocado toast with egg. We haven't poured milk yet. Oh, that sounds terrible. I'll get you some more avocado, Christian.